Well, hello YouTube, I'm out here again, still messing with my brake issues. What I'm doing right now is, I want to see if my rear zoom hydraulic brake caliper will fit on the back of my bike, because if this other, that's the front one, if the, I'm worried that like, the hydraulic brakes that electric's sending me aren't going to actually work on my front. So what I might have to do is pull the rear brake caliper off and stick it up on the front, because I know it'll fit. Because it's, other than the bracket, it's the same caliper as the original front one, so that should actually work. I already know this brake's gonna reach. I already measured that earlier this morning when I came out here to find it. But the funny thing about this is, somehow, even though it was cotter pinned in here, the brake pads somehow fell out of my rear caliper, and I don't know where they are. So I have to pull the ones out of the front, put them in here. But first of all, I'm going to take this brake off and see if this will even go on here like I want it to. I can't screw this up though, because I gotta be able to put the brake back on to flip the bike back over easily. Otherwise I'm gonna have to lay the bike on its side and flip it over that way, because I need the brakes to lever the bike back up on its wheels. So here's hoping I don't screw it up. Well, that sucked. Okay, so at this part in the video, apparently I hit the record button again. I'm not entirely sure how. So the part where it shows me actually fitting the hydraulic brake on the back of this to see if it'll actually line up with the disc using the existing bracket from the Tektro brake. Yeah, it fit. It lines up fine with the disc brake. I don't have to put the other bracket from the hydraulic brake on there. It worked. I'm not putting a hydraulic brake on right now. I'm basically trying to see if it would fit, so that I could pull the rear brake off of this bike and put it on the front in case the hydraulic one that electric sends me doesn't actually fit on the front, if I have the same issue with it hitting the bolts on the hub motor. So unfortunately, that whole little segment of me sticking the hydraulic brake over the disc didn't get recorded, but then the rest of it's just me putting the other disc caliper back on and talking to the camera like I do and explaining stuff. And yeah, I just thought I'd give a little update in the middle here so you'd understand why seems to be a huge gap of missing footage, because I apparently hit the power button, or not the power, but the record button somehow, and then it beeped at me like a few minutes after me not using the camera, and I was like, uh-oh, and then I started recording again. So okay, it continues. Oh, okay, I'm back. I accidentally hit the record button again. You gotta cut the end of the cable off and then pull it through here and out here. And when you get a new cable, the end of it's kind of like soldered shut, and you're able to slide it through, because you have to get it through this hole right here for the tensioner on the brake. And then you got to put a like a little end piece on it to keep it from sliding back, which I don't think would happen anyway, unless you had it unclamped here and then you let it slide back. Then yeah, it would go through. But yeah, so for now I'm going to put this back on here. So, and they got the shipping information for the new brake up on UPS, but it hasn't actually been picked up by UPS yet, so I don't have actual tracking information for my new brake caliper yet. So anywho, let's see, please do what I want to use. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back on here for now. Just trying to take you on my brake installation journey to sell 1. Maybe you learn something, and 2, I still have something to upload that's fresh and recent, as opposed to my older videos that are like from the beginning of the month that I haven't actually done any editing with. So I'm trying to find the head of the bolt here without being able to see it. Yeah, I think that is thread lock that's on there. It's like orange thread lock, and it's just really, they put a lot of it on there because it doesn't look like rust. As you can see, though, this thing's like right up against the brake almost. So, yeah, it's not good. I really need to invest in a torque wrench because I keep watching videos of people installing these things, and you're supposed to be torquing these down to certain newton meters and stuff, and I torque it down to my arm newton meters, which I don't think are exactly the same. So my manly meters, I guess, I don't know. Not to disparage women and their womanly meters. Hello. It's like he went down to Circle K, or what used to be Circle K. It's like Sunrise Foods or some shit. I don't know what it is now. I think it was like a 76, and it was a Circle K, and now it's like Circle K gas, but with like a different convenience store brand. I used to go there all the time when we first moved over here. I'd go buy like Ben & Jerry's or something, or some other kinds of snacks. Back when it was kind of still affordable to go to convenience stores and buy shit. It's like, hell no, not no mo. I used to just walk across the women's club parking lot here on the corner, but because of the homeless people vandalizing stuff, and not the homeless people, but somebody like got up on top of the roof and stole all the copper piping from the air conditioning units. So they put up a big security gate all the way around the property, so unless you have an event that you're hosting there, or you're rented the space or something, you can't actually just walk across the parking lot, and I got to walk all the way around the parking lot. So like the 3 or 4 minute trip from my house to Circle K turned into like 6 or 7 minutes or more. It always hits a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's the bottom. No, let me see. It's over as far as I can get it. So, yeah, anyways. So now I'm going to get my needle nose out and pop the brake pads out of this other hydraulic brake, since I can't use it on this bike, and put them in the rear. That sucks that I hit the record button. That means I actually have to go put this thing in the freaking I gotta go put this thing in the editor and render it now. If it was under 20 minutes, I would just be able to put it in the editor just so I can make a thumbnail and then just upload it. But now I gotta freaking render it. That sucks. More steps I didn't want to have to do. Oh well. Alright. That's a really narrow cotter pin spacing there. We've got a lot of room to work with on this thing. In other words, I don't know if I can get that loose. I got something in my eye, damn it. Always the worst cause of the time. Damn, they use some stiff ass cotter pins in this thing. I can't seem to bend it. The needle nose just keeps slipping off. Shoot, I'm not even doing anything to this thing. They had to expect you to be able to get this off of here so that you could change the pads out when you need to. That's kind of ridiculous. There we go. I just didn't have the right angle on it. Damn. Really stiff. At least I don't have to worry about it sliding out. Sexual innuendo. Alright. You don't want your cotter pin to be floppy. But my mom's not listening. I think she's in the trailer entertaining the cats were cat sitting right now. Now, if I remember correctly, yeah, there's like a hook. I think this comes straight. I can't remember if this comes up and out or. I think this comes up and out. I think it's like kind of held in with a magnet too or something. Yeah, see, these are like magnetically like adhered in here or something, I think. I could be wrong. I'm wrong. Oh, wow, they're really worn down. Shoot. Maybe I do just need to replace these. So I'm going to have to go in and order some brake pads, it looks like. I don't think I should reuse these. Of course, I don't really have any money, so it's going to be interesting trying to order brake pads with no money. Yeah, these are... Yeah, I'm not going to put these on because they are really worn down. So for the time being, I'm just going to go try to scrounge some money together to buy some brake pads. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and I'm going to put this bracket back together. Is this the front one or the rear one? This is the rear one. Actually, no, I don't have to put it back together, so I'm just going to reuse the one that's already on there. So I don't need to do all that. I'll just put stuff in my bag here. Where'd that other spacer go? Always losing stuff, man. It sucks. Now I'm missing a spacer. I know one bounced away, but I thought I picked it up. Oh well. Okay, well, shit. At least I know I can do one thing on this thing to get it working. I've been wanting to upgrade to hydraulic brakes anyway on this thing. It just kind of sucks that I'm not going to be able to put them on the front if the electric ones don't work out. So it sucks because I'd much rather have my stopping power be on the front of the bike. I know that sounds kind of weird, but like my spokes break a lot in the rear, and I don't like having all the stopping power being in the rear. That's just torquing the spokes more. It's like Tony torquing the spokes more. Spokes. My valve stem's kind of crooked at an odd angle. Huh, weird. Okay, well, let's go ahead and put all this stuff away. Maybe I'll come across that spacer when I stand up. Shit. Maybe I already picked it up and I just didn't realize it. Nope, I don't see it anywhere. Oh, there it is. Found it. Oh, that hurt. That hurt my pizza-filled stomach. Okay. I'm gonna flip the bike back over. My phone's dinging at me. I'm probably getting emails. Actually, I over-exaggerated. That was difficult. The first part wasn't that difficult. Yeah. Oh, it's like my gears are off. Must have bumped the shifter. Yeah, I did. Okay, it's back in place now. Well, my new grips I'm getting from AliExpress have cleared customs. Luckily it's a small item, so I didn't have to pay anything extra for that. Probably would have made it not worth it then. Alright. Put all this stuff back in here. Now my hair's in my eye. Damn, dude. It's not one thing, it's a natural thing. Son of a... Get out of my eye. I'll just fall down. Grab all this stuff up here. You guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm just sticking all my brakes and stuff up there since I don't want to use them right now. Trying to put stuff away where I remember where I actually put it away, you know. That always helps. Really want to finish rebuilding this bike. I really want to quit taking parts off of it. Shit. This bike is like, that's the thing about this bike, is it's like extremely light. Even with like a battery on it, it's still extremely light when I put one on there. Because it's a regular bike frame, so it's not a heavy duty e-bike frame. Alright, well that was that. So remember to be super awesome if you could like, subscribe, comment, share. Check out my discount links in the description, and thank you all for subscribing to my channel, and random viewers, please consider subscribing. It would really help me out. Really appreciate you if you do. Appreciate you just for watching my videos. So remember to have a wonderful wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next e-bike video. Okay, bye.